morning. Welcome to the Ark of the Covenant Ministry with reading through the Bible with Reverend Hill. We apologize for the low video sending this morning. We are working on our video reception, but we still will continue with our reading. Starting with Numbers chapter 24. And with Balaam saw that it was pleased the Lord to bless Israel, he would not, as at other times, to seek for enchantments, but he set his face toward the wilderness. And Balaam lifted up his eyes, and he saw Israel abiding in his tents, according to their tribes. And the Spirit of God came upon him, and he took up his parable and said, Balaam, the son of Beor, has said, and the man whose eyes are open has said, he has said, which heard the words of God, which saw the vision of the Almighty falling into a trance, but having his eyes open. How goodly are thy tents, O Jacob, and thy tabernacle, O Israel. As the valleys are they spread forth, as gardens by the river's side, as the trees of aloes which the Lord has planted, and as cedar trees beside the waters. He hath said, which heard the words of God, which saw the vision of the Almighty falling into the trance, having his eyes open. How goodly are the tents of old Jacob and the tabernacle of Israel, as the valley, as they spread forth, as gardens by rivers side, as the trees lay over which the Lord has planted, and as the cedar trees beside the waters. He shall pour the waters out of his buckets, and his seed shall be in many waters, and his king shall be higher than Agag, and his kingdom shall be exalted. God brought him forth out of Egypt. He has as his word the strength of an unicorn. He shall eat up the nations, his enemies, and shall break their bones and pierce them through with his arrows. He couched, he lay down as a lion, and as a great lion, who shall stir him up? Blessed is he that bless thee, and curse is he that curseth thee. And Balak's anger was kindled against Balaam, and he smote his hands together. And Balak said unto Balaam, call thee to curse my enemies, and behold, thou hast altogether blessed him these 3 times. Therefore now flee thou to thy place. I thought to promote thee unto great honor, but lo, the Lord has kept thee back from honor. And Balaam said unto Balak, spake I not also to thee messengers, which thee sendest unto me, saying, if Balak would give me his house full of silver and gold, I cannot go beyond the commandments of the Lord to do either good or bad of my own mind. But what the Lord said, that will I speak. And now, behold, I go unto my people. Come therefore, and I will advertise thee what these people shall do to thy people in the latter days. And he took up the parable and said, Balaam, the son of Beor, has said, and the man whose eyes are open hath said, he hath said, which heard the words of God and knew the knowledge of the Most High, which saw the vision of the Almighty falling into a trance, but having his eyes open. I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel, and shall smite the corners of Moab, and destroy all the children of Seth. And Edom shall be a possession, Seir also shall be a possession for his enemies, and Israel shall do valiantly. Out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion, and shall destroy him that remaineth of the city. And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever. And he looked on the Kenites and looked up the parable and said, Strong is thy dwelling place, and thou puttest thou nest in a rock. Nevertheless, the Kenites shall be wasted until Ashur shall carry thee away captive. And he looked up the parable and said, Alas, who shall live when God doeth this? And ships shall come from the coast of Kittim, and shall afflict Ashur, and shall afflict Eber, and he also shall perish forever. And Balaam rose up and went and returned to his place, and Balak also went his way. Numbers chapter 25. And Israel abode in Shittim, and the people began to commit whoredom with the daughters of Moab. And they called the people unto sacrifice of their gods. And the people did eat and bowed down to their gods. And Israel joined himself unto Baal Peor, and anger of the Lord was kindled against Israel. And the Lord said unto Moses, Take all the heads of the people and hang them up before the Lord against the sun, and the fierce anger of the Lord may be turned away from Israel. And Moses said unto the judges of Israel, slay ye every one his men that were joined unto Baal Peor. And behold, one of the children of Israel came and brought unto his brethren a Midianite woman in the sight of Moses and in the sight of all the congregation of the children of Israel, who were weeping before the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And when Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest, saw it, he rose up from among the congregation and took a javelin in his hand, and he went after the man of Israel into the tent and thrust both of them through the man of Israel and the woman through her belly. So the plague was stayed from the children of Israel. And those that died in the plague was 24,000. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest, has turned my wrath away from the children of Israel, while he was zealous for my sake among them, that I consume not the children of Israel in my jealousy. Wherefore say, behold, I give unto him my covenant of peace, and he shall have it, and his seed after him, even the covenant of an everlasting priesthood, because he was zealous for his God, and made an atonement for the children of Israel. Now, the name of the Israelite that was slain, even that was slain with the Mennonite woman, was Zimri, the son of Saul, a prince of the chief house among the Semonites. And the name of the Mennonite woman that was slain was Cosbi, the daughter of Zur. He was the head over the people of the chief house of the Mennonites. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, vex the Mennonites and smite them, for they vex you with their wiles, wherewith they have beguiled you in the matter of Peor, and in the matter of Cosbi, the daughter of the prince of the Midian. They, the sister which slain in the day of the plague of the Peor's sake. Numbers chapter 26. And it came to pass after the plague that the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Eleazar the son of Aaron the priest, saying, take the sum of all the congregation of the children of Israel from 20 years old and upward throughout the father's house, all that are able to go to war in Israel. And Moses and Eleazar the priest spake with them in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho, saying, take the sum of the people from 20 years old and upward, as the Lord commanded Moses, and the children of Israel, which went forth out of the land of Egypt. Reuben, the eldest son of Israel, the children of Reuben, Hanok, of whom cometh the family of the Hanokites, and Palu, the family of the Paulites, and Hezron, the family of the Henrites, and Carmi, the family of the Camites. These are the families of the Reubenites, and they that were numbered of them were 43,730. And the sons of Palu, Elab, and the sons of Elab, and Namu, and Dathan, and Amram, These is that Dathan and Amram, which were famous in the congregation, who strove against Moses and against Aaron, and in the company of Korah, when they strove against the Lord. And the earth opened her mouth and swallowed them up together with Korah when the company died, what time the fire devoured 250 men, and they became a sign, notwithstanding the children of Korah died not. The sons of Simeon, after their families, of Nemuel, the family of the Nimurites, and Jamin, the family of the Jamanites, and Jashin, the family of the Jashanites, and Zerah, the family of the Zeranites, and Shaul, the family of the Shaulites. These are the families of the Semonites, 20,002,200, the children of Gad, after their families, of the Zephon, the family of the Zephonites, and Haggai, the family of the Haggadites, and Shammai, the family of the Shagonites, and Azai, the family of the Azanites, and Era, the family of the Erites, and Aaron, the family of the Aaronites, and Arieli, the family of the Ariates. These are the families of the children of Gad, according to those that were numbered of them 40,500. The sons of Judah were and Onan, and and Onan died in the land of Canaan. And the sons of Judah after their families were Shelah, the family of the Shelanites, and Perez, the family of the Perizzites, and Zerah, the family of the Zehites. And the sons of Perez were the Hezrons, and the family of the Hezrites, and Hamul, the family of the Hamlites. And these are the families of Judah, according to those that were numbered of them was 60,500. And the sons of Issachar, after their family of Tola, the family of the Tolaites, and Pul, the family of the Punites, and Jeshul, the family of the Josephites, and Shimron, the family of the Shimrites. These are the family of Issachar, according to those that were numbered of them 64,300 of the sons of the Zebulun after their families of Seir, the family of the Sardonites, and Elon, the family of the Elites, and Jahil, the family of the Jalanites. These are the families of the Zebulunites, according to those that were numbered of them 60,500. The sons of Joseph after their family was Manasseh and Ephraim. Of the sons of Manasseh, of Mechar, the family of the Mecharites, and Mechar begot Gilon, and Gilon come the family of the Gilonites. These are the sons of Gilon, of the Jezar, the family of the Jezarites, and Heklik, the family of the Hekletites, and Azareel, the family of the Azarites, and Shechem, the family of the Shechemites, and Shechemnah, the family of the Shechemites, and Hepher, the family of the Hepherites, and Zephon, the son of Hepher, had no sons but daughters, and the names of the daughter was Zephaniah, and Mala, and Noah, and Haglah, and Mecca, and Tirzah. These are the families of Manasseh, and those that were numbered of them were 50,002,700. These are the sons of Ephraim after the families of Shutela, the families of the Shutelites, and Becher, the family of the Becherites, and Tohan, the family of the Tormanites. And these are the sons of the Shutela, and Aaron, the families of the Aaronites. These are the families of the sons of Ephraim according to those that were numbered of them 30,002,500. These are the sons of Joseph after the families, the sons of Benjamin after their families, of Bela, the families of the Belanites, and Ashbel, the families of the Ashbelites, and Aram, the families of the Haramites, and Shepham, the families of the Shephamites, and Huphim, the families of the Huphamites. And the sons of Bela is Ad, and Nahum, of Ab, the family of Anas, and Nahum, the family of the Namites. These are the sons of Benjamin after the families, and they were numbered of them were 40,006. These are the sons of Dan after their families, of Shuham, the family of the Shunammite, and these are the families of Dan after their families. All the families of the Shulamites, according to those that were numbered of them, were 64,400. Of the children of Asher after their families, of Imnah, the family of the Gemonites, and Ishva, the family of the Jesusites, and Berah, the family of the Barats, the sons of Berah, and Heber, the family of the Heberites, and Melchel, the family of the Melatites. The names of the daughters of Asher were Sarah. These are the families of the sons of Asher according to those that were numbered of them, who were 50,003,400. Of the sons of Naphtali after the families of Jaziel, the family of the Jaasites, and Guni, the family of the Guntites, and Jezer, the family of the Jezusites, and Shamil, the family of the Shamilites. These are the families of Naphtali according to the families of they that were numbered of them were 45,400. These were the number of the children of Israel, 600,000 and 1,730. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Unto these the land shall be divided for an inheritance according to the number of the names. To many thou shalt give the more inheritance, and to few thou shalt give the least inheritance. To every one shall the inheritance be given according to those that were numbered of him. Notwithstanding, the land shall be divided by lot according to the names of the tribes of their fathers. They shall inherit. According to the lot shall the possession thereof be divided between the many and few. And these are they that were numbered of the Levites after their families of Gershon, the families of the Gershonites and of Kohath, and the family of the Kohathites, and Merari, the family of the Merarites. These are the families of the Levites, the family of the Libnites, the family of the Hebronites, and the family of the Milites, the family of the Mushites, and the family of the Korathites. The Kohites begot Amram, and the names of the Amrite wife was Jochebed, the daughter of Levi, whom her mother bare the Levi in Egypt, and she bare unto Amram Aaron and Moses and Miriam their sister. And unto Aaron was born Nadab and Abiram and Eleazar and Imbar and Nabab and Ambu died when they offered strange fire before the Lord. And those that were numbered of them were 20,003, all males from a month old and upward, for they were not numbered among the children of Israel, because they were no inheritance given them among the children of Israel. These are they that were numbered by Moses and Eleazar, the priests, who numbered the children of Israel in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho. But among these there was not a man of them whom Moses and Aaron the priests numbered when they numbered the children of Israel in the wilderness of Sinai. For the Lord has said of them, they shall surely die in the wilderness, and there was not left a man of them save Caleb, the son of Jephunneh, and Joshua, the son of Nun. Numbers chapter 27. Then came the daughters of Zephaniah, the son of Hefer, the son of Gilad, the son of Mechir, the son of Manasseh, of the families of Manasseh, the son of Joseph. And these are the names of the daughters of Melah: Noah, and Nagla, and Milcah, and Tizah. And they stood before Moses and before Eleazar the priest, and before the prince and all the congregation by the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, saying, Our father died in the wilderness, and he was not in the company of them that gathered themselves together against the Lord in the company of Korah. But he died in his own sin and had no sons. Why should the name of our father be done away from among his family, because he had no sons? Give unto us therefore our possession among the brethren of our father. And Moses brought their cause before the Lord. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, The daughters of Zephaniah speak right. Thou shalt surely give them a possession of inheritance among their fathers' brethren, and thou shalt cause the inheritance of their fathers to be passed unto them. And thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel, saying, If a man die and have no sons, then ye shall cause his inheritance to pass unto his daughters. And if he had no daughters, then ye shall give his inheritance unto his brethren. And if he have no brethren, then ye shall give his inheritance unto his father's brethren. And if his father have no brethren, then ye shall give his inheritance unto his kinsmen. Then that is his next to him of his family, and he shall possess it. And it shall be unto the children of Israel a statute of judgment, as the Lord commanded Moses. And the Lord said unto Moses, Get thee up into the mount of Abram, and see the land which I have given unto the children of Israel. And when thou hast seen it, thou also shalt be gathered unto the people as Aaron thy brother was gathered. For ye rebelled against my commandment in the desert of Zin, in the strife of the congregation, to sanctify me at the water before their eyes, that is the water of Meribah in Kadesh in the wilderness of Zin. And Moses spake unto the Lord, saying, Let the Lord, the God of the spirits of all flesh, set a man over the congregation, which may go out before them, and which may go in before them, and which may lead them out, and which may bring them in, that the congregation of the Lord be not as sheep which have no shepherd. And the Lord said unto Moses, Take thee Joshua, the son of Nun, a man in whom is spirit, and lay thy hands upon him, and set him before Eleazar the priest, and before all the congregation, and give him a change in their sight. And thou shalt put some of thine honor upon him, that all the congregation of the children of Israel may be obedient. And he shall stand before Eleazar the priest, who shall ask counsel for him. After the judgment of Urim before the Lord, of his word shall they go out, and at his word they shall come in. Both he and all the children of Israel with him, even all the congregation. And Moses did as the Lord commanded him. And he took Joshua and set him before Eleazar the priest, and before all the congregation. And he laid his hands upon him, and gave him a charge, as the Lord commanded by the hand of Moses. Numbers chapter 28. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Command the children of Israel, and say unto them, My offering and my bread for my sacrifice made by fire, for the sweet Savior unto me, shall ye observe to offer unto me in their due seasons. And thou shalt say unto them, This is the offering made by fire, which ye shall offer unto the Lord, 2 lambs of the first year, without spot, day by day, for a continual burnt offering. The one lamb shalt thou offer in the morning, and the other lamb shalt thou offer at evening. And a tenth part of the ephah of flour for a meal offering, mingled with the fourth part of hin of beaten oil. It is a continual burnt offering which was ordained in Mount Sinai for a sweet Savior, a sacrifice made by fire unto the Lord. And a drink offering thereof shall be the fourth part of a hin for the one lamb. In the holy place shalt thou cause the strong wine to be poured unto the Lord for a drink offering, and the other lamb shalt thou offer at evening as a meal offering of the morning, and as the drink offering thereof thou shalt offer it sacrifice made by fire of a sweet Savior unto the Lord. And on the Sabbath day, 2 lambs of the first year without spot, and 2 tenth deals of flour for the meat offering, mingled with oil, and the drink offering thereof. This is the burnt offering of every Sabbath, beside the continuing burnt offering and drink offering. And in the beginning of your months ye shall offer a burnt offering unto the Lord, 2 young bullocks and 1 ram, 7 lambs of the first year without spot, and 3 tenths deals of flour for a meat offering, mingled with oil for 1 bullock, and 2 tenths deals of flour for a meat offering, mingled with oil for 1 ram, and a several tenth deals of flour mingled with oil for a meat offering unto 1 lamb, for a burnt offering of a sweet Savior of sacrifice made by fire unto the Lord. And their drink offering shall be half an hin of wine unto a bullock, and a third part of a hin unto the ram, and a fourth part of a hin unto the lamb. This is the burnt offering of every month throughout the months of the year. And 1 kid of goat for a sin offering unto the Lord shall be offered beside the continuing burnt offering and his drink offering. And in the 14th day of the first month is the Passover of the Lord. And in the 15th day of this month is the feast. 7 days shall unleavened bread be eaten. In the first day shall be the holy convocation. Ye shall do no manner of severe work therein, but ye shall offer a sacrifice made by fire for a burnt offering unto the Lord, 2 young bullocks and 1 ram, and 7 lambs of the first year. They shall be unto you without blemish, and their meat offering shall be of flour mingled with oil. 3 tenths deals shall ye offer for a bullock, and 2 tenth deals for a ram, and several tenth deals shall thou offer for every lamb throughout the 7 lambs, and 1 goat for a sin offering to make an atonement for you. Ye shall offer these beside the burnt offering in the month which is for a continuing burnt offering. After this manner ye shall offer daily throughout the 7 days the meat of the sacrifice made by fire of a sweet Savior unto the Lord. It shall be offered beside the continuing burnt offering and his drink offering, and on the 7th day ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no severe work. Also, in the day of the first fruit, when ye bring a new meat offering unto the Lord, after your week be out, ye shall have a holy convocation, shall do no severe work. But ye shall offer a burnt offering for a sweet Savior unto the Lord, 2 young bullocks, 1 ram, 7 lambs of the first year, and their meat offering of flour mingled with 3 tenth deals unto 1 bullock, 2 tenth deals unto 1 ram, one a several tenth deal unto 1 lamb throughout the 7 lambs, and 1 kid of goat to make an atonement for you. Ye shall offer them beside the continuing burnt offerings and his meat offerings. They shall be unto you without blemish, and their drink offering. Numbers chapter 29. And in the 7th month, on the first day of the month, ye shall have a holy convocation. Ye shall do no severe work. It is the day of blowing the trumpets unto you. And ye shall offer a burnt offering for a sweet Savior unto the Lord, 1 young bullock, 1 ram, and 7 lambs of the first year without blemish. And their meat offerings shall be of flour mingled with oil, 3 tenth deals for a bullock, and 2 tenth deals for a ram, and 1 tenth deal for a lamb throughout the 7 lambs, and 1 kid of goat for a sin offering to make an atonement for you, beside the burnt offering of the month, and his meat offering, and the daily burnt offering, and his meat offering, and their drink offering, according unto the manner for a sweet Savior, a sacrifice made by fire unto the Lord. And ye shall have one on the 10th day of the 7th month, a holy convocation, and ye shall afflict your souls. Ye shall not do any work therein, but ye shall offer a burnt offering unto the Lord for a sweet Savior, 1 young bullock, 1 ram, and 7 lambs of the first year. They shall be unto you without blemish. And their meat offering shall be of flour mingled with oil, 3 tenths deals to a bullock, and 2 tenth deals to 1 ram, a several tenths deals for 1 lamb throughout the 7 lambs, 1 kid of the goat for a sin offering beside the sin offering of atonement, and the continuing burnt offering and the meat offering of it, and their drink offering. And on the 15th day of the seventh month, ye shall have a holy convocation. Ye shall do no severe work, and ye shall keep a feast unto the Lord 7 days. And ye shall offer a burnt offering, a sacrifice made by fire of sweet savor unto the Lord, 13 young bullocks, 2 rams, 14 lambs of the first year. They shall be without blemish, and their meat offering shall be of flour mingled with oil, 3/10 deals unto every bullock of their 13 bullocks, 2/10 deals to each ram of the 2 rams, and several tenth deals to each lamb of 14 lambs, and 1 kid of goat for a sin offering, beside for continuing burnt offering, his meat offering, and his drink offering, and one and on the second day ye shall offer 12 young bullocks, 2 rams, 14 lambs of the first year without spot, and their meat offerings and their drink offerings for the bullock, for the rams, and for the lambs shall be according to their number after the manner, and 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, beside the continual burnt offering, and the meat offering thereof, and their drink offering. And on the third day, 11 bullocks, 2 rams, 14 lambs of the first year without blemish, and the meat offering and their drink offering for the bullocks, for the rams, and for the lambs shall be according to the number after the manner, and 1 goat for a sin offering, beside the continual burnt offering, and his meat offering, and his drink offering. And on the fourth day, 10 bullocks, 2 rams, and 14 lambs of the first year without blemish, their meat offering and their drink offering for their bullocks, for their rams, and for their lambs shall be according to their numbers after the manner, and 1 kid of the goat for a sin offering, beside the continual burnt offering, his meat offering, and his drink offering. And on the fifth day, 9 bullocks, 2 rams, 14 lambs of the first year without spot, and their meat offering and their drink offerings for the bullocks, and for the rams, and for the lambs shall be according to their numbers after the manner, and 1 goat for the sin offering, beside the continual burnt offering, and his meat offering, and his drink offering. And on the sixth day, 8 bullocks, 2 rams, 14 lambs of the first year without blemish, and their meat offering and their drink offering for the bullock, for the rams and for the lambs shall be according to their numbers after the manner, and one goat for a sin offering, beside the continual burnt offering, his meat offering, and his drink offering. And on the seventh day, 7 bullocks, 2 rams, and 14 lambs of the first year without blemish, and their meat offering and their drink offering for the bullocks, for the rams, and for the lambs shall be according to their numbers after the manner, and one goat for a sin offering, beside the continuing burnt offering, his meat offering, and his drink offering. On the 8th day ye shall have a solemn assembly, and ye shall do no severe work thereon, but ye shall offer a burnt offering, a sacrifice made by fire of sweet savor unto the Lord, 1 bullock, 1 ram, 7 lambs of the first year without blemish, their meat offering and their drink offering for the bullock, for the ram, and for the lambs, and shall be according to their number after the manner, and one goat for a sin offering, beside the continuing burnt offering, and his meat offering, and his drink offering. These things ye shall do unto the Lord in your set feasts, beside your vows and your free will offering, for your burnt offering, and for your meat offering, and for your drink offering, and for your peace offering. And Moses told the children of Israel according to all that the Lord commanded Moses. We're going to stop right there. Our hour has come. This is the Ark of the Covenant Ministry, reading through the Bible with Reverend Hill. We thank you. We pray to see you later on today.